Meet Charlie. On Tuesday, he washed his car, went to a movie with his sometimes girlfriend Emily, and signed up for classes at his local college. His car sparkles. The movie, it was pretty good. And time with Emily, Charlie always loved time with Emily. And college? College was the way that he was going to move forward at his job, which he needed to survive and in which he wanted to succeed. He needed a flexible schedule to do that, so he took an online class. That was the part that worried him. It was not that the online class was a bad thing for Charlie, it was just an unknown thing. So Charlie called Emily. Emily, his sometimes girlfriend and always friend, was also his study partner. Emily had taken several online classes and loved them. She did really well. Charlie had heard bad things about online classes from other friends and wanted to understand who was right, so he called Emily and asked her to give him the inside scoop about how to do well in those classes. Time. A one-word answer from a young lady who had a lot to say about everything. Time. Emily pointed out to Charlie that his schedule was already full. Along with his job, Charlie helped to take care of his mom, which scored big points with Emily. Charlie had friends who were not in college and did not understand how different college is from high school. And he had hobbies. Okay, it was a hobby. Charlie had a deep and committed relationship with his PlayStation 4. Charlie just shook his head yes in agreement because there was no denying that. Emily continued on by pointing out that there is more schedule flexibility in an online class, but that the cost for that was that students have to make up for all of the material that they would normally receive in class through the laptop. The cool thing was they could do it at 3 a.m. if they needed to. The part that sucked was that they would have to have the willpower to say no to the PlayStation at 3 a.m. in the morning to do it. And everyone knew that Charlie loved all-nighters with a controller in his hand and empty cans of Red Bull at his feet. Charlie was a bit startled. It would hurt to lose time with friends and his mom and his PlayStation. But she gave Charlie a choice. Did he want to walk across the stage, shake a hand, and receive his degree? Charlie shook his head yes. Emily pushed Charlie even more because she had come to love him. He had to carve out 9 hours a week for his online class at a minimum. More when tests and papers were due. His friends, his mom, his PlayStation, and yes, his girlfriend would have to understand that Charlie was not going to be able to do what he normally did. Charlie was going to do something that he had never done before, which was take an online class, and to do that, he was going to have to arrange his schedule in a new way for a new situation. Accepting the cost, Charlie was determined to succeed. If it took 9 hours a week to pass this class and get his degree, that is what he would do. But it was lucky that Charlie had come to love Emily, because at that moment he didn't like her very much, even though he knew that she was right. Emily knew that.